Since the December 3rd emergency martial law incident, 104 citizens have filed lawsuits seeking compensation from former President Yoon Suk-yeol for mental damages. Today, the court delivered its first official ruling, stating that it is clear the citizens suffered harm and ordering compensation of 100,000 won per person. If this ruling is finalized, it could lead to a significant rise in the number of citizens filing claims for damages. This report is brought to you by Park Yoo-woon.
Former President Yoon Suk-yeol has been held liable for damages for the first time over the December 3rd emergency martial law incident. The Seoul Central District Court ruled in favor of 104 citizens who filed a damages lawsuit against former President Yoon Suk-yeol, marking a major legal decision. As a result, former President Yoon must compensate the citizens who filed the lawsuit with 100,000 won each. The court expressed that it is evident the plaintiffs, representing the public, endured considerable emotional pain through fear, anxiety, frustration and shame, concluding that compensation of 100,000 won is reasonable. The court clearly recognized the causal link between the December 3rd emergency martial law and the mental harm suffered by the citizens. In a previous damages lawsuit involving former President Park Geun-hye, who was impeached over the corruption scandal, the court dismissed the case, ruling that there was no clear link between the illegal acts and the mental harm claimed. With the court firmly siding with the citizens, public attention is now turning to the outcomes of other ongoing or upcoming civil lawsuits related to the case. With this ruling, former President Yoon is required to pay around 10 million won in compensation. However, if the decision is finalized and more citizens file lawsuits, the total amount of compensation could snowball significantly. Before delivering the verdict, the court stated that the declaration of emergency martial law had both substantive and procedural flaws. This marks the first court ruling to deem the martial law illegal, following the Constitutional Court's impeachment decision. MBN News, Park Yoo-woon.